ANA is like most other architecture companies, a small start, one-man operation. I need to thank Delhi Metro Rail Corporation. They were our first public clients. They took the risk of taking on a small consultant who had pretty much no name and no experience and gave us a few projects. So it's been 16 years and going, and we've not had any reason to not work with them or them not work with us. We also used to do parallelly a lot of construction. We started working with a company called, at that point of time, SRL Ranbaxy, which is now Religare. And we did about 35 of their laboratories across the country, starting from very, very small ones, which were 2,000, 3,000 square feet, and going up to their main reference laboratory in Bombay, which is 100,000 square feet. In 2010, we won a competition for a building called the Reliance Technology Group, RTG, for Reliance Industries Limited. I believe it is India's largest private sector laboratory. So for the first time in 2010, we hired our first engineers. And it also became the foundation for a decision to move from CAD-based drawing delivery to a BIM environment where the building becomes predictable, and everybody who's receiving the building or building the building or designing the building or has any other thing to do later maintaining the building has a visibility on what exactly the product is. And the moment you move to Revit, it is the virtual building that allows you and also forces you, in a manner of speaking, and also gives you an ecosystem to collaborate better. And therefore you are able to walk the talk, as it were. To say that I will deliver integrated design in a brochure sounds very nice. What are the tools to do? And in my opinion, the only tool that can actually deliver integrated design is BIM, based on the Revit platform which we have. Our work is centered around institutional buildings and commercial buildings. We have a total team strength of about 35 people, of which there are 27 technical staff, engineers and architects working together.
We are one of the very few companies which is into consulting our customers on a 360-degree level. We don't limit ourselves only to architecture, we also extend in terms of the services that we give, the MEP services as well. The next level for us to be able to deliver at that level was going to be Revit and BIM implementation. That is how the need actually necessitated. It was two-pronged to our customers basically, which included external customers, that is the end user, as well as the internal customers, which is the employees who work with us. The way we kind of went about the whole thing is we first had a chat with our senior team, which is the MEP head and the studio head and people at that level. We told them why we wanted to go in for a BIM implementation, and then we went down right to the draftee level and tell them what is the reason why we want the BIM implementation, how it is going to help them. If they bought into the idea, then half our job was done for us. So we took our time with the team, convinced them completely. Then we of course had a partner which came in for the training part of it. There was about a 2-3 month training period that we had. So that's how easy and slowly but steadily we were there. And we decided to do it. Our team decided that they wanted to do it, and thankfully today we're 100% on Revit. But I think the key factor has been for us, the reason why we were successful was because we spoke to our people constantly at every stage.
BIM has helped us not only visualizing all the aspect of services as well as the structural also and the aesthetic part of the building. We have done a project of PRC lab in Baroda, where we have done the complete architectural as well as MEP on BIM. With the implementation and the execution of BIM in our organization, that has helped us not only in taking care of the coordination, but also it has helped us in quantifying the actual material being used in the building. It would be a very difficult task for us to do a project without BIM. Earlier there was not such a number of services being run in the building. Right now there are 50-60 odd services running in the building. To coordinate all the services in a particular 2D model, it will be a very difficult task for us. Yes, BIM has helped us in doing that aspect of design development.
With ability of computing like what a BIM environment allows you, I think 5 years from now we will be in a position to go back to clients and say, look, you've identified say 50 big issues that you want us to deal with, but we know there are 250 more, and we probably have the ability to deliver on at least 200 of those 300 that we identified. I think that's what really BIM will do for us.